Bob, back to winning ways in the Betfred Championship last weekend with a solid 40 points to 12 victory over the London Broncos at the Shea. How good did it feel to be back in the winners' circle?
Yeah, obviously it was good after a disappointing loss the week before. Tough game, the Bradford game, and it took its toll on us a little bit, but I think the way we reacted that first 40 minutes, especially against London, showed we were back on concentrating and we performed well.
Obviously it's a big emotional drain to these derbies. Do you think that was really key to be able to put that behind us and get back up on the horse against the Broncos, so to speak?
Yeah, I think after the game, obviously we had a good, after the Bradford game, so we had a good chat and kind of put a lot of things to bed, and that were done and dusted then, and we're looking forward to London. So the emotional thing, I think that probably dead and buried and wasn't really thought about that after the game. London was next job, and I think we started well, and obviously the second half didn't show the same, but we did enough luckily in the first half.
Is it also a good thing though that even though we had a fantastic first half, there are still things to work on? It's not a perfect performance, and you're not allowing yourselves to become complacent with 7 out of 8 wins in the bag? Yeah,
like we had to try not to beat ourselves up on Sunday after the game. Obviously we had a convincing win, and at times it were hard not to feel like a bit of a loss, because obviously how we finished that game in the second half. But that's where we're at the moment. We're not happy with how we're playing if it's not an 80-minute performance, and Championship's a tough league, and obviously you need to be on your ball or you can soon be 2 points down.
Moving on to this weekend then, it's a trip to the south of France to face Toulouse Olympique at the Stade Ernest Wallon, a place we've been many times before. You've been many times before. It's first against third. Everyone's talking about the magic weekend at Newcastle, but this is arguably the game of the round across all the divisions, would you say? Yeah, obviously bear in mind if we want first or third, it's always tough. It's never an easy place to go, is it? And I think since my time of being here, we've only beaten once away, I think, 2017, so it's never an easy task, even though we are quite an informed team at the minute. We're playing well, but they're not a team to be taken lightly, and we'll be doing our best to get the 2 points. Kyle speaks a lot about mindset. What's the talk been in the camp around how to approach this game when travelling over there to face, as you say, a team that's historically been really good in the Championship? It's just all about us. Obviously we're not looking for excuses. We can't basically just forget about the travel and everything else that comes with it, and the heat and whatever. We just need to stick to our job and do our job well, and hopefully we'll come away with the 2 points. You've done your homework on Toulouse. What sort of side are they this year? What are you expecting from them, and where do their threats lie? Probably very similar as they always have been. They're strong quality outfit. They're 1-17. They've got threats, and they're not afraid of chancing their arm, whatever. And they seem to be a team what the bounce of the ball normally goes to Toulouse, doesn't it? As you've seen many times from watching. But to be honest, concentrating on ourselves like we have done all season. We've looked at them a little bit, but not too much more bothered about ourselves. And if we do our job well, things will take care of themselves. And finally then, riding high, confidence is high in the camp, sitting top of the league, heading over there. We're expecting a record number of Panthers fans to make the trip to get behind the boys. You must be excited to see them and hope that they'll get right behind the lads on the camp. Of course, obviously it's massive help, and they've been a massive boost for us this season. Times when we've had tough periods in the game, they help you get through, and we've enjoyed their sport, and hopefully they've been enjoying our games we've been putting on for them.